Yo yo! It's been a while. It's been ages actually. It's been winter, I guess, so I had a bit of a tough winter. Got a bit low, but apparently that's what happens. The January, February, March blues apparently. So it's April and I'm back for a tour. So I'm quite excited about this one because I've never actually been here. I used to, one of my mates stayed round the corner, but I've never actually been here, so this is sick. So this is my complete original reaction to this spot, which is, it looks amazing, man, so far. Like, just looking at it from here, it looks class. And let's get into it. So today I'm at this Shawlands spot. I don't know which way is the best way to go. May as well just like start on the outside, I think. So this is the Pillar project by Mac Colours, which I think is pretty class. I've noticed that with these videos things tend to happen, so hint hint. But these are looking sick, man. This is amazing. I just love the fact that this is just here, basically. Do you know what I mean? It's just in a bit of Glasgow and there's just hundreds and hundreds of colour, man. This is kind of what I've dreamed of, I guess. I think for me, the beautiful thing about this is unofficial, technically, do you know what I mean? But for me, it's always been that idea that, see, once people have got enough skill, like once they're talented enough, they can kind of go and do stuff like this. And you've got like a little bit more legitimacy because you're good, I guess. You're capable of painting something. But then that's interesting because it enters into a kind of debate of like what's legitimate and what's not. And I think there's probably some room to talk about that. So it's probably worth mentioning that I don't really know anything about this building. It said financial services on the other end there, and I'm assuming it was just a council building, but there probably won't be any old photos in this. I just kind of want to document it. Like, the detail in this is sick, man. It's really cool, man. Just wee details, man. I'm noticing the wee bits of funk that I like. Just wee subtle bits, man. There was some wee gold dots on the other one I liked. So this is pretty impressive, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, to have this just on your doorstep is pretty amazing. And I think it goes all the way inside. Like, I'm pretty sure it wraps all the way around. There's some quite nice spots here. I think there's a car park. Like, I'm just saying, man, that is a screamer. Big metal doozy. I'm curious. I don't really know what way I'm going, so this is me just exploring. I see there's another big bit here. This is kind of when I regret just coming to do a video and not coming to paint. I assumed all the spots had been taken, but there seems to be still quite a lot of space, to be honest. So this wall here is pretty sick, man. The sun's kind of not on my side for it. Crows and Frodrick seem to have kind of pushed it a wee bit, so Mac Colours and Frodrick have seemed to kind of pushed into kind of doing some of the other spots. Wow, this bit is mental, man. So architecturally, this is mad. So look, rooftop car park, which actually just looks like a pure good spot to like sit about in. Nice wee alcove. Aye, this is quite a sort of bizarre place, man. But you could imagine this getting tidied up. You could imagine it getting tidied up and, I don't know, building a skate park here. This should be the new DIY skate park, I would imagine. The ground's pretty crap, but I'm sure you could chuck enough concrete down. It's quite surprising as well that there's all those shutters there and nobody's really done anything on them, which is quite interesting. So I'm kind of getting back to this bit just because I want to kind of create a circle. Ah, right, okay, see, this is interesting. What if this was the last green space in Glasgow? Let us know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This could be used as like some kind of space. Kind of surprised that it's not been sort of used for something. So this is me kind of back to the start, but it just makes sense to come in and wrap rounds by the looks of things. So nice wall there, man. Nice big empty wall. So I think it's interesting that, like, I'm assuming nobody's painted that bit because it faces the wall, faces the road, but when everything's so painted, you would imagine that nobody's really going to say anything, man. You wouldn't imagine anybody would have any, like, anything to say because the place is like abandoned pretty much, right? And I think that's what's interesting to me is like writers are always going to find the abandoned spots. That rep's sick, that's kind of like a sticker. I like that, see like all the different textures of like the tiles, the shutter, that's class. I wonder if I should film in here. Big John Moisture. See, I love that, I think that's like my favourite letters around at the moment. That's sick. That one's popping. Your nose. Sin, I haven't really seen that before. Wee straight letter. Bye. Disco. If I could do letters better, that's how I'd want to do letters. And there's just so much textures around, man. Like, see, like all the sort of rust and stuff like that. Like, all the old signs. There's a lot going on visually here, man. it would be interesting. Just this is what happens, ideas start to come to my head, and it would be pretty sick to have a jam down here and just fill the whole place up, man. Like, it's pretty full already, but it would just be cool to get everybody to do it in one go. That's pretty cool. I like the wee yo cost shout out. So another person that I'm really fond of, man, just letter-wise, really sick. Super into it, man. Liking that. Letters are just getting better every time I see them, man. Sick. Another favourite of mine, Ember. It's just really nice, man. I like all the bits, all the textures. Just that as a crop is class, man. And then the big man Shagger, an OG in the game. We've spoke about it before. There's like triple OGs, double OGs. I would say Shagger's an OG. Really love it, man. It's amazing to see him paint, just because it's just so funky, man. Like, I would love, like, I'm so into the fact that this is just in, like, not even really, like, kind of in a scheme, I guess, and it's in like a house in a state or whatever, and it's just here. But I would love to see that. Like, see if I was walking down Sauchiehall Street and I saw this on a board or something like that, man, I'd freak the fuck out, man. I'd be like posing for photos of it and shit like that. I'd be telling people how class it was. I realised that I'm an evangelical graffiti lover. Like, I'm evangelical about it. I really believe in it. I don't know, I don't want to say I'm like a fundamentalist, because that's a bit mad. I'm not ready to like fight anybody over it or fucking blow something up for it, but I love it. It's class. I support it. I'm an advocate, a graffiti advocate. I believe in it. I just think it's cool as fuck, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, check the amount of litter here, as always. Do you know what I mean? There's just mad litter. Like, it's kind of not really sound to just leave places like this, but they just get left like this. This is pretty sick. I think this was for Halloween, Froderick and Mac. Mosh Fells. See, that's a lovely wall, man. I bet you those bricks are thirsty as fuck though. I love that, characters. Yep. G-Tex. Again, just a lot of funk, man. If I saw that in the street, I'd freak out. I think I kind of did freak out a wee bit last time I saw it in the video. I like it, characters. Tasty bar meals. Rada and Reef. And so I have a feeling it kind of wraps around the front as well. It's just mad, isn't it? But it's like, this is just free art. It's like free art for the people, by the people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's why I like street art and graffiti, because it's like egalitarian. It's just for us, by us. You don't need to ask permission. You just go and create it, and it's not like you're out to like be an arsehole. You're just doing it because you love it. Do you know what I mean? I'm really liking the animals that Froderick's been doing. Now, you can't really beat a big throw up on some tiles. I think that's what's really cool about this spot, is the tiles. Some OG Menchie graph. Not even OG, some brand new Menchie graph. Like, that's gallus, man. Like, I don't know, I'm like kinda blown away by the fact that this is just on a street in Glasgow. Like, when I was a wee guy growing up, if I'd seen stuff like this just on a street, it would have blew my mind, man. Like, I had to go to the tunnels to see stuff like this. So imagine a wee guy for like one of those flats come walking across here and sees this. It's gonna blow his mind, man. It's funny, maybe he won't give a fuck. Maybe he'll be like, this is shite, do you know what I mean? What's this stuff about? But I think it's pretty class. Like, I don't know, I just think it's amazing the potential that somebody could walk by this and get inspired. Nice big shutter. Now this is sick. This is Mull Draws for Newcastle, who I'm a big fan of, man. I really like clean lines and characters and bright colours, so aye, I'm into it. Again, just a nice wee spot, man. Nice tiles to paint. I can imagine that's really, really nice to paint, actually. I like the green outline. This is giving me Stephen Burke vibes, some post-vandalism vibes. Big ups to Mover. Mover's like one of my favourite writers, one of my favourite humans. He's just a badass. I like that double whammy. I like the way they've painted that bit across the front as well. Sick. I noticed some wee 2016 Menchies. Here we go. I love date spotting, man. It's like my favourite. Damn! That's cool, man. I want to say that's a panda, but I don't know if it is. Maybe a red panda or something like that. So this is when I got gutted, because that's like a perfect spot for a big heat, and I didn't bring any paint. There's always time. So I don't know if I'm missing any bits. I'm not sure. If I've missed anything, as always, leave a comment and complain. I probably won't come back to make another video because it was a big cycle this morning, but I might come back to paint. What a place, man. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet because the ones I do are always mad long, but I'll finish with that again, man, because I love that. I even just like see like the letters like that. I'm just into that. I'm just into like funk like that. I like the kind of wobbly outline, big fat letters. I like the fill. I like everything about it. It's just class. So that was a productive Sunday morning for me. Coming here. What's this called? The Shawlands Mall or something like that? Like the Shawlands shopping bit? Fuck knows, but it's pretty amazing. There's still a few spots. It's worth checking out. I know a lot of people, like I know a lot of the kind of photographer folk have been here. It's pretty cool, man. I don't know, it would be cool to see some other stuff happening here. I think it's getting knocked down apparently. Again, I don't really know much, so this is one of my less kind of researched ones. I just wanted to come and document it today. It's kind of inspiring, I guess. Do you know what I mean? It's inspiring to go and paint and go and find spots and just take them, basically. And I know that sounds kind of like a bit kind of like I'm just going to take this and it's mine to do it. So it's like, it's fucked. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the thing. See if somebody's looking after something and you go and try and take it off them and paint on it or something like that. It's maybe like, maybe that's where it gets questionable, do you know what I mean? But this place is heavy fucked, do you know what I mean? So I think there's any justification for people to be like, oh, why are you painting this? You're 100% making it look nicer. It's creative, do you know what I mean? It's creativity on the walls, man, and it's like bringing life to something that's clearly fucking forgot about. The only place that's open is the bookies, do you know what I mean? And they're just trying to make money off cunts, like off of an addiction pretty much. So that's not really sound. I've noticed something and I'll go and get it because it would be unfair to leave it out, so I'll go and get it. I've just realised I think this might be a place where people come to skate. I think I've seen videos of people roller skating here. That looks class. Always kind of wondered where it was. What a vibe. But I just wanted to get these in because if I was Kerno, I would be gutted if I'd painted these and I was making a video downstairs and they didn't get put in it. So I think that's Dexter from Dexter's Lab as a grown ass man with a big beard. Is that a Pastafarian? I think it might be. I like that character, that's sick. So aye, man, that's it. I really tried. Short and sweet with this one. I think I've just filmed this upside down, which is a bit of a gutter, but I'm sure I'll be able to flip it on with the power of technology. If I flipped it like that, it would be the right way just now, but I will flip it post-production like a boss. So this is cool, man. What do you think of all the art?
It's fantastic, art.
It's nice, isn't it?
I've been photographing it with yourself all the way. There's stuff inside.
Yeah, there's stuff inside as well, aye.
The big gothic picture's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one as well, aye. Brightens the place up, man.
Ah, it's tremendous. This is, it'll be coming down in a few months, but I speak to them and it's just a project. It's tremendous. They're really skilled.
Yeah, nice. Cheers, man. Thank you. See, the people love it, man. just a wee project. Aye, so I just like people that paint, man. I just like seeing paintings. It's just something I've always loved. It's just a cool thing, man. It's just like a nice thing to be part of. And it's class. I really like the fact that Glasgow is kind of hitting its stride just now. We've got people coming up for other places to come and paint, and aye, man, people are just painting and it's sick. So aye, big ups. Hope you've enjoyed this wee tour. I'm probably actually going to go and dot about the south side a wee bit and try and get another tour made potentially, because I've done this pretty rapid. So aye, cheers for checking out, and I'll catch you all soon. Peace.